Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind.
俺はセフレじゃなくてお前と恋人に。
ごめん。
なんで
俺さできないんだよ、恋愛が。世間で言われてるような恋愛とか自分に置き換えても違和感しかない。なのに性欲だけはあるしさ。俺人としてバグってるんだ。あんたのこともめちゃくちゃエロい目では見てるけど、それって恋愛とは。
それでいい。今は俺のこと恋愛として好きじゃなくていい。いつか絶対惚れさせてみせるから。だから俺とセフレ続行してくれ。
そんなのありなの？好きになれないかもしれないのに。
俺がいいって言ったらいいんだ。
そっか。これから。
Aromantic, but not asexual is kinda awkward. BC Whitem, I could flirt with someone so much for like weeks, make dirty jokes, imagine dating someone, all just for it to feel platonic to me. And the worst part is, it's not that I'm just sexualizing the person, or that I don't actually like them, or that I'm just some player that likes to lead people on. I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe I'm not aromantic, and that this generation is just raised on talking stages and situationships, but I genuinely do want to date some people. I just feel solely platonic about it, you know? Like those slow burn manwiths where the MC takes literally years before even just holding their partner's hands. I feel like my idea of having a crush on someone is being such great friends that, yay, I would sort of like to hang out all the time, kiss their cheek, hold their hand, and be lovey-dovey. But here's the catch, I don't actually feel those things. Like I feel like when people talk about having crushes, I just don't experience it the same way. In my mind, obviously, I would want to do that. Obviously, it's nice holding hands and being affectionate towards people you like. I think the difference is that it doesn't feel particularly special to me in a way that I think it does for a lot of normal people. And I'm sort of scared to ask people about this. I'm worried that, because I'm just aromantic and not a Aroace, I can come off as just only wanting sex and not having any strings attached, like some cold jerk. So as of now, I've just been labeling myself as aromantic because I really can't tell if what I feel really is love or if I am what I think I am. It could be that I'm also neurodivergent though. I do this masking behavior I've noticed where if I'm flirting with someone and they're giving clear signs of attraction to me, I will act oblivious because I genuinely don't feel the way I think they do. And people will assume I'm just silly and quirky, blind and naive. But in reality, they don't know that that is exactly what I want them to think until they eventually realize that all the cues they thought I was giving aren't the same. Okay, that's it I think, bye.
Slice of pomegranate in there as well.
No, darling, it's not pomegranate. What do you actually think it is? Give it another go.
It's grapefruit.
Yes, there we go.
I don't know my fruits.
Hello, I am an Aroace character. I do not feel sexual or romantic attraction to any of these bitches. I don't care if you draw art of us fucking. Just don't try to justify it with grey sexuality, which is valid as fuck, but I am not that.
Hello, I am also an Aroace character, but I am dating someone, which is completely normal and valid because there are more than just romantic and sexual ways of attraction. We are separate people with separate experiences and lives.
Don't leave me hanging alone again. Oh, let you go, Aroace.
You know, there's only one person in this world who can tell you what you are. Me. No, me, Suso.
Ugh. You know, later we're going to have to take one of those forced happiness family photos that come in the restaurant's tacky frame.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
You turn me inside out and then you walk the outside in. You spin me all around, then you ask me not to spin. You say you wanna be breaking down. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking, oh God, what if when he sees me, I like him and he knows it?
joyride later.
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
The gardeners have planted white roses when I specifically asked for red.
You could always paint the roses red.
What an odd thing to say.
But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song.
So if I'm honest, I think I'm beginning to question how much I want this.
Oh my god, that was so funny!
Do you think you might be aromantic? If so, keep watching this video because I'm going to be talking about the things that helped me realize that I'm aromantic. Let's go! The first thing I'm going to talk about is how my childhood crushes were not real crushes. I used to think that I couldn't be aromantic because I had crushes growing up. But then I spent some time reflecting on my crushes and I realized some really interesting things. One, I simply did not know what a crush was for the longest time. I genuinely thought that your crush was just the person of the opposite sex in your class that you liked the best. And I stuck with that for years and I ran into some problems. Like, two, I thought you could just pick a crush. So when other people didn't have a crush and people would ask them, who's your crush, who's your crush, who's your crush, and like bother them, I'd be like, just pick someone. And they would be like, what? Number three is that when someone said that they had a crush on my crush, everyone would look at me like, oh, and my reaction was simply, I don't care. Like, I don't like him that much anyway. Four, I barely even thought about this man. Like, I genuinely, like, the only times I would think about him was, like, when I had to, or when I wanted to write a silly little, like, girly diary entry, you know? And it wasn't that serious. Number five is that I didn't actually want to date him. Like, I didn't want him to ask me out, and I never, ever thought about ever asking him out. So that was actually just 5 reasons why my childhood crush was actually a huge sign that I'm aromantic. Now let's do a lightning round! I never had a celebrity crush, so in 7th grade when someone asked me who my celebrity crush was, I panicked and said Tom Felton. I think people lie when they say how much they love their partners. There's no way you'd do anything for him. I also thought people exaggerated about breakups. I was like, there's no way you cared that much. When I imagined my wedding day, I never imagined past the vows because I always ended up running away at the altar. Stuff like, you're my other half, or love at first sight make me kind of cringe. Ugh. In high school and college, I got into some relationships really quickly because I felt infatuation for them and I thought it was a crush, but then all my feelings would disappear really quickly into the relationship, and then I would just feel kind of like trapped and like confused and just hoping that those feelings would come back, and they like wouldn't. But now I know that I'm happier single and I have a very happy life planned out for myself, and I'm very proud to be aromantic. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps someone. Goodbye!
I know what it's like to feel different. Take it.
You make me nervous. Why? I think it's because I'm falling in love with you. Okay, don't do that.
Playing alone, you'll be answering twice. Be easy for you Geminis.
How did he know I was a Gemini? What the fuck? I did not put my birthday in!
You should get the orange soda. It's amazing.
Okay. What would you ladies like to drink?
Orange soda, please.
I'll have the strawberry soda.
Put a finger down, aromantic challenge. If you have 6 or more fingers down, you might be on the aro spectrum. Put a finger down if the idea of getting asked out by a stranger makes you super uncomfortable. Put a finger down if you always preferred field trips to school dances growing up. Put a finger down if you see movie theaters and restaurants as fun places to hang out with a friend group. Put a finger down if you've never had a romantic crush or you've only had a few. Put a finger down if PDA makes you super uncomfortable. Put a finger down if you've been accused of crushing on friends that you just really like. Put a finger down if reading or watching romantic fiction sounds really boring or unappealing. Put a finger down if you're also way more comfortable with fictional romance than in real life. Put a finger down if you imagine your future without a romantic partner. And put a finger down if people always ask you when you're going to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Computer, how do I put the Joker in the Phantom Zone? Quickest route, no freeways. Computer, do you hear me?